Hi, I'm Amber Katz from beautybloggingJunkie.com, and I'm an Avon blogger ambassador. And I'd like to welcome you to the first ever Mark live stream video chat with brand ambassador Lucy Hale.
Hello.
I like your beauty wave.
Hey, you guys.
For the new fans out there, Mark is Avon's beauty and fashion brand boutique, available exclusively through Avon representatives and on meetmark.com. Welcome to all the viewers, and welcome Lucy. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so glad to be in New York on this lovely day.
It's beautiful in Chelsea today.
Yes.
Before we get started today, I just wanted to let everyone know how the chat will work, just a little housekeeping. You can type in your questions to Lucy in the chat box below the video, and we'll try to ask Lucy as many questions today as we can.
Yes.
Mark will have the video available on demand later this week on their Mark Facebook fan page as well. Now let's get started.
Let's do it.
So Lucy, you've had a very busy summer.
I have.
You've even had a very busy past 24 hours.
I have, yes.
You have been filming Pretty Little Liars. You are getting ready to launch your debut album, and you co-hosted the Teen Choice Awards last night.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
Very exciting. It's been a whirlwind.
Can you share with everyone today why you're here in New York?
Yes, no, I'm here today for a very short trip to New York because I wanted to be here to celebrate with Mark. It's their 10th birthday, so I had to be here.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Very happy for
birthday to
them.
Mark.
It's a little family over there. I'm glad that they're including me. And
So nice.
Yeah.
So I love Mark's fashion and beauty products. I'm a longtime fan. I'm wearing the bracelets today.
Me too.
As are
Well, you're rocking the silver.
Yes.
No, we're wearing the same one.
They're the same color. Same metallic.
You've got great
theme.
taste. Yeah, and I'm also wearing the empowerment necklaces, which there it is, which are my favorites, which is for their campaign for empowerment, which we'll talk about later.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, I love all their products, but I think my favorite they have these little lip crayons that are called Make It Rich, and they've got these like unbelievable colors. I don't know what color I'm wearing right now, but whoops. I love those, and I love it's got a great name, Glowdacious Bronzer. I love a good bronzer, but I mean, you really can't go wrong. Everything smells good. The lip pencils smell like frosting.
Amazing.
They've got it down, yeah.
So you've told us about a few of your favorite products. Any others that you missed that you want to just let the viewers know?
Well, about the products that they have?
Your favorite products.
Well, I'm eyeing this one back here.
That looks like a great one.
That they haven't sent me yet, but.
I think they'll get on that soon.
And it's like, I guess they said it's like squishy. So I want this. I don't even know what this one's called. It's new.
That's a really pretty.
Mark the day. Oh, it's the 10-year anniversary. Oops.
That's a special edition.
Dropping stuff. 10-year anniversary eye palette.
Very cute.
Love it. Very cute.
Put this with it.
I guess this is all the birthday stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me, Lucy, why did you want to partner with Mark?
Well, I always promised myself that I would never get involved with something or whether it be a clothing line or beauty products or whatever it is, if I didn't absolutely believe in and love the product. And I was very familiar with Mark and obviously with Avon, and I love the makeup, and you know, I love makeup. Like I live to go to Sephora and like order stuff online, and
you're a beauty girl.
I am, you know, and I was very. You know, I love the products, and not only that, but Mark is very special because they're all about empowering women and young women especially, and I think that that's very important, and they're all about you know, encouraging people to be individuals and making their mark, pun intended, on the world. And I also wanted to be a part of Empowerment by Mark, which is a campaign that stops dating abuse and partner violence, which is something that, you know, not a lot of people talk about, but it kind of, you know, it's nothing that I've experienced, but I know people that have experienced it, and you know, I just want to be a part of it.
It's a wonderful cause.
It is, it really is. And that's what these necklaces are. Empowerment.
So pretty.
And they're very cute.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
They're great for layering too.
Yes, ma'am.
So thank you for that. How can we support the Empowerment by Mark campaign, which you just mentioned?
I mean, the biggest thing you can do is just spread the word. You know, you tell a friend, family member, stranger. But you can also go to meetmark.com, and they have a line of products that you can purchase, and all the proceeds, that's amazing, all the proceeds go to this amazing campaign.
That's great, and that's also so rare. I feel
like
it's
very rare.
Like
usually it's like 5%. No, 100% of the proceeds go to empowerment.
It shows their dedication to the cause.
Yep, they're very passionate about it. As am I.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucy. So it's time to take our first question. And are you excited?
I'm so excited. I just need to jump out of my chair.
Yes.
But I'm not going to.
Yes, yes. The first question comes from Twitter.
Okay.
And
love me some Twitter.
What's better than Twitter?
Nothing.
Not one thing.
Cronuts.
Have you had one yet?
No, I'm
haven't
only
had
here for
one
like
yet.
20 hours.
I think you have to like put like.
I think I would have to wait
get an
20 hours
assistant
to wait.
Like, wait in line.
Next
I really want to try one next time for sure.
Yeah.
There's like a shortage running through New York. It's like very devastating.
It's heartbreaking.
So we love Lucy with 3 Ys has a question for you.
Okay.
And she would like to know, what do you think you'll be doing at this exact time next year?
Well, one thing I know for sure is I will be filming 5th season of PLL. We've been picked up for 5th season.
Amazing.
But hopefully performing. You know, my single drops and the album drops first quarter of next year. And so I just want to get on the road and I want to share my music and I want.
So awesome.
I'm just dying for people to hear it. So
you're a triple threat as we live and speak.
Oh, what's the triple?
Well, do you dance?
Not at all.
Okay.
I tried to twerk last night.
I saw that. That was amazing.
I don't know how that went over, but I had a
counts.
great time.
Triple threat in the making.
I play the bongo. I play a mean bongo.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the third thing. The
There it
bongo,
is.
singing, acting, bongo. Our next question comes from one of our Avon makeup mavens, and her name is Shannon Howard. She would like to know, what would you say is the biggest difference between your personal style and your style as Aria Montgomery on Pretty Little Liars?
Aria's very fun. She's a little more out, as I'm wearing a fluorescent yellow shirt. She's a little more out there than I am, but she's the kind of girl that is a trendsetter, but she wears all the trends at once. Like she'll wear stripes and leopard and neon, like all at once. Whereas I try to I'm a little more subtle, you know. But Aria's definitely helped me to sort of break out of the box a little bit. You know, she's become like part of me, I guess. Because it's been 4 years we've been a part of the show, so I think I've inherited a little bit of her
ego.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I actually asked my own readers on Beauty Blogging Junkie for a question of theirs. They want to know, and this is sort of similar to the last question, but a little bit different. If you could dress Aria on the show, would you give her the same style?
100%. I think that's what makes her so cool and so special. And what I love about Aria is that I'll have people come up to me in the airport or in the mall, and you know, they're obviously a fan of the show, but not obviously, but they like the show.
I think it's very obvious that they'd be a fan of that show.
I don't know, but
I like it.
There's so many girls that are like, I admire Aria for her, you know, her quirkiness, and I think that's cool. I think she sets a good statement of just being yourself, and it's okay to be a little weird. I think that's cool.
Yeah, it seems like it's very authentic to her.
Yeah, and like sometimes I'll walk out of my dressing room and all the girls are like, "Oh my God, what are you wearing?" But I love it. I think it's fun. It's like dress up for me, and I just sort of own it.
Yeah.
Mandy Line is our costume designer, and I'm just like, you can put me in a paper sack. I don't care. I'll wear it. I promise.
You always look very cute on the show.
Thank you.
Before we take another viewer question, I have to ask about your show.
Okay.
Pretty Little Liars, as we know. It's a big hit, and there's a new episode on tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
Tomorrow night.
Yes, there is.
Is there anything you can share with us about the upcoming episode?
Well,
sneak peek.
What can I disclose without getting in trouble? Where do we leave off? Okay, so as you know, Aria and Ezra are not together right now in the show. It's devastating.
I'm actually deeply devastated.
Are you a Jake or are you an Ezra fan?
I'm Team Ezra all the way.
Okay, all right. There's a lot of you.
Yeah.
So in this episode, Aria and Jake get a little close.
Okay.
A little close.
I'm not anti-Jake.
But Ezra's also, you know, a part of the Ezra storyline is he's still dealing with, you know, Maggie and what's seemingly his kid. So I guess that's a not so good teaser. I mean, there's a lot of Ezria. What do you, Ezria? I say Ezria, but some people said I was pronouncing it wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
I mean, just hang in there, you guys, Ezria fans. Just hang in there. Promise it'll get better.
So we have one question from the Pretty Little Liars Facebook page before we head into live questions.
Cool.
Nikki Tomeo wants to know.
I like that name.
Isn't that a great name? Tomeo. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I guess we'll see.
Sounds great. Sounds good to me.
Do you like how your character has evolved on the show?
I do. I think that like all the girls in general, I think that, you know, they started and they were sort of super naive to the world, and like now I hate to say the word jaded, but they've had to grow up so quickly. I mean, you pile all this stuff on them, and they've had to, they're little adults. We always have to constantly remind ourselves, like, you're 16, you're 16, and we're all, I'm 24, everyone's in their mid to later 20s, and so we try to keep that youthfulness, but I think that in a way they're so well beyond their years than they should be, which I think is cool. And
life or death situations all the time.
And they've all fallen in love, and they've experienced heartbreak, and I mean, Aria's a little sassy thing, and I like her, and I hope they sass it up even more. She's very fun to play.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ashley asks,
Ashley,
what inspired you to be an actress?
Well, I started in music. I grew up just singing along to Disney princess tapes, and all I wanted to do growing up was music. I loved to perform, I loved to sing, and one day someone was like, Lucy's like, she's kind of charismatic, like maybe she should take some acting lessons. And so I came out to LA for a show called American Juniors, which was like Idol for kids, and went back home for a while, and just started auditioning for things on tape from Tennessee, like Hannah Montana and High School Musical and Hairspray, and obviously didn't get any of them, but I kind of was like, and I think so. I think it all worked out. But I never really had any interest in acting, and then I was like super hesitant about it, but I slowly like grew to love it, and I loved how carefree it helped me like break out of my box, because I was a little timid and shy, and it only helped my performing for singing. And and then my mom and I moved to LA. My mom's in the other room. Hi, Mom. And we moved to LA, only planning to stay here 4 months, and I just auditioned and auditioned, and while trying to pursue music, but music is so difficult to break into, and acting just happened first. And I don't know, it's so weird. I imagine my life here, and it just forked off this way, but everything happens for a reason, and I'm very lucky and happy that things have worked out in the way that they have.
Awesome.
Yay. Now I'm here.
And now
talking
you're here. You're partnering with Mark.
Talking to you guys.
Things are happening.
You
have a hit show. You keep dropping your water. Everything's
God, this is a disaster.
And the next question, Isa, this is a difficult question. Isa asks, or Isa?
This is not difficult for me.
Unicorn or mermaid?
Anyone that follows me on Twitter, Instagram, I literally just posted a picture. I met a unicorn in the hallway. I'm a unicorn. I'm the only living unicorn.
Fair.
100%. I was one last year for Halloween.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Exciting. With the horn and everything.
I had it
everything
all.
was happening.
Rainbow. I was My Little Pony. I was rainbow unicorn.
Amazing.
Look it up on Instagram.
I like it. I'm going to. First thing I do. Okay, so the next question is from Justine.
Hi, Justine.
She would like to know, how was your experience at the Teen Choice Awards yesterday, and were you nervous?
Oh man, I was just, I've got like my whole team here. I've got my best friend Annie and my mom and my manager and her husband and hair and makeup, and I was just like, you guys, I actually like don't remember what happened, because it was like such a blur. But now when I like sat down and I actually am remembering what happened, it was
the twerking.
That wasn't. I was just like, you gotta commit, or it's just not going to work. But it was
well
so
done.
fun, and Darren is so amazing, and we had a great time, and we were, to answer the question, I was unbelievably nervous. I don't know if like you could see on camera, but my hands were like
Nobody
this.
knew.
But no, it was great. My secret was I couldn't like lock eyes with anyone in the audience, because there's so many people there that I knew. Like,
oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Annie, if I locked eyes with Annie or like my friend Claire, and if I saw them, I knew that I would. Yeah, but what a great time! Awesome. What a good time, and like that's bucket list. Like,
that's incredible.
Amazing. Yeah, it's such a good time.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, thanks.
Mariana asks, who are your style inspirations?
Oh man, I always get asked this question, and I'm like always. For me, I'm such a window shopper, and I just like find inspiration from like people I meet, as opposed to like celebrities. I mean, I admire a lot of celebrities, but I'm not one of the people that gets online and is like blah 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 fashion show. I sort of
like street style.
Yeah,
and
like whatever I see in the store, and I just find you can find inspiration from anything, whether it be like a color or like whatever. Like I see your bracelets, and I'm like, I want to have an arm party too.
Arm party on both wrists, girl.
Always.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. So
Mark
just
will hook it up.
just from walking on the street, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, the next question is Avon makeup maven Patrice Tucker, and she would like to know, what are your favorite products from the new Mark birthday collection?
Well, that is a very great question, and it's actually right behind me. It's called On the Dot Smoky Eye Palette. And it's very fun. These are like colors I don't usually wear, but it's like perfect for nighttime. There's all these fun colors, and
it's the right amount.
I like the greens. I have green eyes, so it's very pretty. That would be my favorite. But I still haven't gotten that one, but I feel like that might be my favorite too.
Yeah. I want to try it. Oh, sorry.
Did I do that again?
I think you did, but it's okay.
I'm just going to leave it on the floor.
Nice now that we talked about it. It doesn't want to be a part of this video chat, evidently.
Get away.
Okay, so another question from Twitter, Hale Support.
Oh, I think I follow her.
You know her?
I think I follow her on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
She asks, what is your all-time favorite country song?
Ooh.
Good question.
Now, y'all know I love me some country music. Saw Florida Georgia Line last night. So to veer off track for a second.
Yeah.
So I'm at the awards and there's all these amazing people. There's like Sandra Bullock, there's whoever, Liam Hemsworth, like all these people.
Yeah.
The only people I wanted to meet was Florida Georgia Line. Are you familiar with them?
No, I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
Should I know? I should know.
Yes.
Tell me everything.
You know the song Cruise?
Yes, I do know that song.
So they were there and performing, and I was such a moron. I chased them down the hall. I was like, hey!
Number one fan.
Hey! I was like, I don't even think they knew who I was, but I was like, you're the only two people I want to meet. Anyway, I love country music. So I think ultimate, I have two. Jesus Take the Wheel, Carrie Underwood. Brilliant. Love the song. It's such a beautiful message. And If I Die Young by the band Perry.
Oh, yeah.
And what's amazing is that Kimberly, in the band Perry, wrote that when she was like 16, I think.
Really?
I mean, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure.
Young.
Yeah. But there's so many good ones. So many good songs.
I like it. That's a good answer. Stephanie from Facebook asks, so we're both short girls, and I was just wondering what tips you have to make you look taller.
Girl, just own it. 5'2" and proud.
I like it.
No, I mean, see, what's so funny is that I'm 5'2". It's a rare occasion that I'm wearing heels.
Really?
I don't
wear them often?
like them. I just wear flats, and I don't know. I used to always want to be taller, but unless you're getting that leg extension surgery, it's just not going to happen. So you might as well just work it.
It's true.
Yeah,
you gotta deal with what you
but
got.
I mean, like, to literally answer the question, I mean, there are ways to. Proportion is everything for short girls. So you can't wear. I'm always upset that I can't wear some of the trends that, like, a lot of these stores gear towards, like, 5'10",
it's so
100-pound models, and it's like,
crazy.
well, that's not fair.
That's like one body type of a sea of body
so
types.
I sometimes I get a little frustrated because I'm like, right now I want to wear those like scrunch up like linen pants.
Yes, yeah.
I look like a moron in those.
I think like
can't
99% of the population does.
I get a little frustrated, but whatever. There are worse problems in the world.
Totally. All right, so we have lots more questions. Let's see.
This is fun.
This is fun. These are good questions too. Another question from Avon makeup maven Renee Dimmick, and she wants to know how long it takes you really to get ready in the morning, makeup and all. I guess makeup.
So we're
hair.
talking like for like today, if I'm doing it or at work. I'll do both.
How about if you are doing it?
So
and then at work,
say I'm going to work to shoot. They usually call us in an hour and a half before.
Okay.
So an hour and a half hair and makeup. If I'm getting ready and I don't like have to do anything.
Like no hair involved, really?
10 minutes. If I'm going out,
that's a low
45.
Look, I like it.
But what's so funny is when I was younger, it would take like 2 hours. Like, what was I doing for 2 hours? It can't possibly take that long.
That's true.
I loved my flat iron, so I would be like Marsha from the Brady Bunch and be like 427.
I love that you know that reference. It's great.
Yeah. But no, I'm so like
like the less time you have, I feel like
I'm
you just sort of abbreviate your routine.
You know, I have to get ready all day, every day for the show, and so when I don't have to, like, my skin can breathe, my hair is like can
nice
live,
and sometimes, or with a more abbreviated version of your usual day to day.
Exactly.
Great. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna drop the water bottle again.
This is a question from me. I know, we haven't done it in 5 minutes. What's going on? How was your first photo shoot from Mark?
It was so fun. I guess it's been a couple of months, and it was a I guess, was it a 2 or 3 day shoot? 2-day shoot. And it was just super fun. You know, when I mean that they're like a little family, they truly, truly are. And so I hadn't met any of them beforehand. I met them on the day of the shoot, and they just immediately welcomed me, and were just like, have fun, because like ultimately that's what like shows through. And I think that we really embodied like what their whole message is about in the shoot. And you know, we did like a fun birthday shoot, and I was just dancing around, and I think it was the first shoot that I actually like let loose and like danced around and just didn't take myself too seriously, because I get very self-conscious at photo shoots, because it's not my forte. Like I don't model. Like I'm not a model, you know. And
was this for the Magalog, or was this a different shoot?
it was for a bunch of different things. It was for the web, it was for the magazines, a couple other different things, and for the invitations for their 10th birthday party, which is tonight. Yeah, it was very fun. It was very fun. I had a great time. I was very happy with the pictures too.
Oh, good. That always helps. Yeah. Sometimes you're like, what? We went with that one? I don't know.
That's photoshopped. Yeah. Exactly. So no, I was very happy with it.
Okay, so here's another question. Avon makeup maven Robin Brewer. She has a very serious question.
Don't put me on the spot.
She wants to know Jake or Ezra.
Oh, you guys.
Not my question, just the moderator.
Are we talking Lucy or Aria?
How about both? Can we do that?
Oh man.
I know.
Okay, Aria, obviously. Ezra, it's inevitable. They're soulmates.
Really? Okay.
I mean, as Lucy, can't I just have both?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think that's
Why not?
totally
this is
fair.
America, and you can do that.
One can have weekends.
Totally.
One during the week.
I like
it's fine.
it. You'll just get like
work out an arrangement.
You'll just like you'll use your iPhone calendar and that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, good answer.
Yes.
Tessa from Facebook wants to know red or pink lipstick. That's another deep question.
Why is this the hardest question?
I don't know.
For
I'm
me
like,
to
this
ask?
one's harder than choosing between people.
I love a good red lip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear one tonight.
Red.
It's so classic.
Is that your final answer in the sage words?
Yeah, because not everyone looks good with. Are we talking like bright pink?
I think she means. I think you're overthinking.
I think red.
I think I think in the red
classic
spectrum
red
versus the pink spectrum.
Red. Totally.
Okay. I like it. Brittany asks, what is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Check my phone.
Yeah.
I hate to be that girl, but
I do it too.
I'm so anxious all the time, and I suffer from FOMO, which is the fear of missing out.
In this age of social media.
And so I immediately check my phone because I'm worried I've missed something or I've missed a call or text. And then I get up, and usually I like go get coffee.
Okay.
Coffee is my world, my life.
Coffee's everything.
I need one right now.
Yeah, you've had a very busy week/day, and you need to have your coffee.
Girl's gotta have her coffee.
This next question is from Twitter, and it's from Hale's Army.
Hale's Army. I'm familiar with that
You
name.
are?
Yep.
She asks if you weren't in Pretty Little Liars, what other show, past or present, would you like
Friends.
to have been in? Really?
Friends. Oh, 100%.
That is so funny. I mean, that's a great
My favorite
show.
character is Ross.
Really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
even-
It goes like,
amazing.
okay, favorite.
Tell me everything.
Ross, and then Chandler,
Yeah. Chandler Bong. Do you remember
and
that
then
episode?
Rachel.
That's where the TV guide goes to.
Yes. So it's a toss between Chandler and Ross. Ross, Chandler, Rachel, Phoebe or Joey. I don't know. I love them all. I like Ross and Chandler. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. That's a good.
And Monica too.
That's a good
Oh, they're all
question.
funny.
Monica
That's
was
a great
so
show.
adorably uptight.
Super
question.
type A. Super type A. I love it.
Let's see. Another question, and lots of people ask this one. How would you describe your fans?
Oh my God, this is a perfect opportunity. Like, I just want to thank everyone that's watching. This past week, you guys knew that I was hosting the show, and I was so nervous, and I didn't want to mess up. And the support, you guys trended things for me, and
so nice.
I want to cry. It meant so much to me, and the support is amazing. And I don't really know what I did to deserve this, but you guys are awesome, and it means the world. You guys are so dedicated. It's just thank you so much. It's incredible. They call themselves the Halers.
I know, they're so adorable. I was talking to
Yay.
some of them on Twitter. They're very spirited and
Aren't they great?
and they're adorable. Yes,
It's just awesome.
they love you. It's so cute.
because I didn't get into what I do to have that, but to have that on top of loving what I do and being
so
proud of
nice.
what I do is just the ultimate cherry on top. It's awesome.
Great. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's see. Liz from Facebook says, What is your favorite makeup to wear on screen and off screen, and how do you protect your skin in the summer?
Well, obviously, I like to wear Mark. Even before I was involved with him, I'm pretty sure we wore some of the stuff on the show.
Yeah? That's interesting.
So I use like stuff here and there from Mark, but like I said, I love all makeup. I go into Sephora or Macy's or Nordstrom or whatever, and like I come out and it's like I'm covered in colors because I have this need to have every kind of makeup.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what it is.
You're gonna, something
like,
will
of
strike
course
your
I need
fancy.
these 12 shades of red lipstick. Like, of course,
do.
why not?
It's a necessity.
And then I just look at them. I never use them. I just look at them. Protect my skin in the summer? Just sunscreen. I don't go in the sun a lot. I recently went to Hawaii, and that was the first time I think I'd laid out in 5 years.
That's so good.
I'm very fair-skinned, and I don't know. I think that pale skin is healthy skin. Not saying that tan skin is bad, but
No, as
I
a
just
beauty
try to
writer, I feel that.
try
I'm
to
always
stay out of it. And I mean, a good sun is good for a little vitamin D, but
Yeah. Be in the sun, but be
not too
protected
much.
when you're
Right.
in the sun. It's very
love a good glow though.
Another question. Sophia asks, what is your favorite eyeshadow color? We've talked about lip, and now we're going to get into eyes.
I love a good brown smoky.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because for me, I can't really go too harsh because I am fair.
Yeah.
And I've already got like dark eyebrows, and so if I'm like dark eyebrows, dark eyes, it's just like, whoa.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah, take the mask off, so I love like a good like daytime,
Like a bronzy brown.
smoky. Yeah.
Pretty. Kind of like what you're wearing today.
Yay!
Similar.
Thanks, Fiona.
Yeah, it looks great.
Fiona Stiles is Mark's makeup artist, and I love her. She did my makeup last night too.
I know. I wrote about it on my blog. I'm right on top of that.
Bless her and
It looked
Scotty
great.
for all the hair and makeup changes. I think we
Yeah,
had to
like-
straighten my hair in like 2 minutes because we were supposed to do a ponytail.
Oh, no.
And it just wasn't working, and so I was like, "What?" I was afraid. I was like, "What do we
That's
do?"
stressful.
And so he
Stressful
straightened it like
hairstyle.
really quick. Yeah.
Well, it looked great, and it did not look
Oh,
like
they
I
were
would never
troopers.
guess there was so much drama involved.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Awesome. Let's see. Nina would like to know, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh, wow. I mean, if I'm lucky enough, just I love what I do. I sort of like, people always set like all these. Of course, I have goals and like aspirations, but I mean, with what I do, there really is no job security ever.
That's true.
And
It's an
so
unfortunate reality.
I just hope I'm lucky enough to, continue with the show and hopefully move on to film, and obviously my music, knock on wood, does well. But even if it
That's so
doesn't, it's
exciting.
like the album. It's something I'm so proud of, and I really think that people are gonna dig it, which is cool. And just keep on doing my thing, I guess. How old will I be?
5
29.
years.
Woo! Almost 30.
I'll think, yeah. It's going to be intense.
On up there.
Let's see. Caitlin asks, what would you be if you weren't famous? Well, maybe you would still be doing music, but I don't know.
It's
a
so
tough
weird.
question.
I get asked this all the time, and I've actually never wanted to do anything else than be a performer.
Really? That makes
Ever.
sense.
And like, I'm telling you, I was probably like 8 or 9 or, no, I was older than that, 11 or 12. And I remember turning on American Idol, and it was,
Yeah.
I hadn't watched the season, but it was right when Kelly Clarkson had won, and they were doing like this B-roll on her
Yeah.
story and like where she came from. And
Her
I was
story's
like,
amazing.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, I can do that. I didn't know it was accessible, and I didn't know it was possible, but yeah, so I've never like,
You never thought about doing anything
I
else?
just
This was
really didn't. I never.
the goal.
I mean, I encourage college. If you want to go, that's great. But
Yeah.
I never really felt that was my path, and I just always wanted to entertain in some way. I think that I knew that was like the gift that I was given.
Yeah.
In one way or another, whether it be singing or acting or hosting a whatever, So
Totally.
I
And you
just
can
always
tell it's
wanted
very
to do that.
authentic
Yeah.
to you. Yeah. And you're
yeah,
happy
I just
doing
love
it,
it.
which is
I love
great.
it. Yeah. So
Awesome.
I don't know.
Well, you're not a member of the Psychic Friends Network, so who knows?
Yeah. Who
So
knows?
we'll see. Let's see. Supporting_Hale on Twitter. They ask, what is your biggest dream now that you have already recorded your album? That's a good question.
I want to tour. I
Yeah?
want to tour, and because obviously I want to share my music with everyone, as many people as
course.
possible. But I love to travel. There's so many places I haven't gone to that I want to see, and
What's number one on your travel bucket list?
I want to go to Australia.
Me too.
But there's so many places in the U.S. that I like a goal. I want to go to all 50 states. And yeah, there's so many places here that are so like in reach that I just haven't gone to, and yeah, so tour.
All right, we have one more question. Flawless Trucy.
Trucy is
like, what does that say?
Troyan and Lucy. So they're fans. They like want us to date. I don't know.
I like it.
I love Troyan.
She would like to know, how do you remain so positive?
Oh, it's hard sometimes, you know. I'm just very lucky that like I said, I am 24 now, and so it's been, it's taken a while, but I've weeded out the people and the things that didn't better me and didn't make me feel 100% the best Lucy I could be. And I think it's just, I never really understood the phrase, you are who you walk with, until very recently. And so I'm in a place in my life where I'm just like,
you don't have time.
I'm surrounded by good energy and good people, and it's hard because with social media and unfortunately there's mean people out there.
Yeah.
And true. I'm 24 and I still get bullied by people, and it's like,
so
and it never stops. You think that people grow up and whatever, and they don't. So unfortunately, you just have to
just recognize that people have so much time on their hands.
It's so much better to be kind than it's so much easier to be kind to someone than to be rude. And
it's true.
And unfortunately, people don't have that same mentality. But I feel like happy people are the most beautiful people, and I don't know, just sort of see the bigger picture, see the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess.
Great. Mm-hmm. Well, Lucy, thanks so much for chatting with us.
It's such a good time.
Wonderful.
I'm going to drop my water bottle.
Drop it again.
Okay.
I
thought it was open.
Oh, God. I was like, that'd be a new and added twist.
No, I had so much fun.
Don't forget to tune in to Pretty Little Liars tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on ABC Family. And if anyone is interested in purchasing any of the products that we talked about today, you can contact your local Avon representative.
And buy it all.
Thanks. Buy every single thing.
Everything.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.